Hey, what's going on, guys? Batman 1999 here, and today we're doing a very unique video. Today we are talking about the top 10 lies Jurassic Park has told you about real-life dinosaurs.
Dr. Hunt. My dear Dr. Sanchez. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Why the f*** you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my, stop you lying.
I really hate that man.
Number 10. Velociraptors. How did they look? Well, according to the films, they're scaly and about 6 feet tall. Wrong. They were about 3 feet tall, covered in feathers, and about 6 feet long from the nose to the tail. They know this because they actually discovered a skeleton, and with the skeleton, in the dirt, there were marks where feathers were. And they were along the arm, which meant the Velociraptor had feathers. It was basically the equivalent to a modern-day turkey. It's kind of crazy, right? Number 9. The Dilophosaurus. The Dilophosaurus is most known in Jurassic Park as being the creature that kills Nedry when he's trying to escape from Jurassic Park to get those embryos sent to his dealer. Now here's the cool part. In the movie, it shows the Dilophosaurus jump up into the car and spit acid on the Nedry's face and frill out its neck as it attacks him in the car. It couldn't do that. In real life, this creature did have the same skull structure as the one in the film, but the difference was it did not have a frill, and paleontologists have found no evidence to prove that they could spit acid. The frill on its neck was actually borrowed from a lizard that can run on land at really fast speeds, and this lizard frills out its neck as a self-defense mechanism. And the spit was borrowed from some species of snakes. So, Dilophosaurus, not like in the movie. Number 8, the T-Rex's vision. In the film Jurassic Park, it tells us that if you stand still, the Tyrannosaurus will not see you because its vision is based on movement. Wrong again, Spielberg. Actually, the Tyrannosaurus is actually theorized because of the way the skull structure is, that if it looks straight ahead, it could see better than an eagle twice as much. That's impressive. Number 7, the T-Rex's speed. In the film, it shows us when they are inside the Jeep and Jeff Goldblum and all of them are trying to get away, the T-Rex chases them. And as the scene gets more intense, they're trying to get faster and faster and faster, and they eventually get away from the T-Rex, but the T-Rex was that far from the car, and the Jeep was going really, really fast. This couldn't happen. The Tyrannosaurus was a huge, huge animal and weighed so many tons. If it went that fast, its legs would collapse underneath its body weight, killing the animal instantly. If this animal reached over 11 miles an hour, kaplat! Tyrannosaurus soup. Number 6, the Tyrannosaurus's roar. Did you know that it's theorized that the T-Rex didn't even roar? I know! According to some paleontologists, if it roared, its eardrums were so sensitive based on the skull structure. If it did that, it would rupture its eardrums and make it deaf. What they theorize is based on modern-day crocodiles. They believe it made a low-frequency sound that all around the area animals could hear, and this would terrify them, and they would know when the T-Rex was coming. Pretty cool, right? Number 5, the Pterodactyl. Now, in the first Jurassic World, it shows the pterodactyl swoop down and grab people and pick them up and fly away with them. Wrong. It couldn't do this. The pterodactyl only weighed about 30 pounds, according to paleontologists. If this animal picked up more than its own body weight, with a human being averaging out at about 150 pounds, this animal would be picking up way more than its body weight, and it wouldn't even be able to fly. So, it couldn't pick up a person and fall into the mosasaur pen. Sorry, Jurassic World. Number 4, the Spinosaurus. In Jurassic Park 3, whether you like the film or not, it shows the Spinosaurus chasing our heroes on land, desperately trying to get these people to get their son. And if they don't find their son soon, he could possibly be dead, because this island is extremely dangerous. This actually is wrong. It's actually really, really close to modern-day crocodiles. And second of all, it was a fish eater. 90% of the time, this animal was at the water trying to catch fish. It wouldn't have had time to go out and chase our heroes in the third movie. So Jurassic Park 3, now you've got another bone to pick with, not just that awful T-Rex scene. Number 3, Dinosaur Poop. In the first Jurassic Park, we see our heroes get out of the Jeep and go up to a Triceratops, which has just been sick and is just pooped everywhere. And Jeff Goldblum goes up to it and says,
That is one big pile of
yeah. Well, this actually wouldn't happen. As big as the animal is, and you would think it would produce a lot of waste. According to paleontologists and what we have found so far, dinosaur waste is actually not that big, according to our findings, and this was Triceratops feces. So, as much as we would like to make this joke true, it's not. It's just a big pile of crap. Number 2, dinosaurs lived on tropical islands. In the entire Jurassic franchise, they have always been on tropical islands, and this just doesn't happen for some of these different dinosaurs. According to paleontologists, when Pangea was around, some of these dinosaurs lived in completely different environments. For example, the Velociraptor has been theorized to have lived in an environment much like a modern-day desert, and would mean that a tropical island for a Velociraptor would be like putting a polar bear in the middle of Hawaii. It doesn't make sense for the animal. As much as we would like to think Jurassic Park or Jurassic World is the perfect places for these animals, it's just not accurate. And the number one lie that you have heard and saw in every Jurassic franchise film up to date is Velociraptors are extremely intelligent. This is extremely wrong, and here's why. The Velociraptor had extremely tiny brains. This animal was about as smart as a chicken. So, as much as we would like to think the Velociraptor is a super intelligent dinosaur, it's just as smart as a chicken. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something. If you did learn something, let me know in the comments down below. And remember, just because the movies tell you something, doesn't mean it's always true. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out. And go in the description down below. I'm going to leave a link to the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom trailer for you guys to go and check it out. And be sure to go see the movie in theaters. It's a really good movie and I loved it. Peace out, everybody.